What's up everyone, Patrick here, welcome back. And in this next example, we have to find out which of these terms here are like terms. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start at this 3 here actually. So let's make, we'll make a couple of groups over here. So group 1, we'll start with the 3. So we're looking for basically all of the numbers. So all the things that don't have a variable. So notice 3 is gonna be one of them. Notice that the next one would be the 4 pi. Right? Remember, pi is not a variable. That's an actual number. So 4 pi is a number as well. So we've got 3 and 4 pi, and I think that's it. Yeah, that's it for all the numbers. So that's the first group of like terms. Second group, we got negative 4x. So what we would do is look for all of the terms that have just an x. The variable x and an exponent 1. The exponent on the variable has to be the same as well. So negative 4x, and then notice that there's no more terms that has an x to the power of 1 alone. So negative 4x is the only term in this group. Number 3, we'd have 7y squared. So we'd look for all the y squareds, and that would be here. Notice we got negative 4y squared. So those two are like terms. Fourth group would be the 4 pi, which is the leading coefficient in front of the x squared y. So this is what we have to look for, the x squared y, that combination of variables and exponents. So notice that this is xy squared, so this is different than that. These are not like terms here. If this was x squared y, then they would be like terms. But because the x has a 1, the y has a 2, here the x has a 2, the y has a 1. Right, so there's no like terms for this one. So that's in its own group. Number 5, the fifth group, let me split these up. 5xyz. So 5xyz, notice we have another xyz here. So those are like terms. The root 7, that's just the leading coefficient in front. And then the next one, the 6th group, would be the negative 4y is just by itself. There's no other y by itself here in these terms. And then the 7th group would be the xy squared. Right, so when you're looking for like terms, it's either numbers or you got to look at the combination of the variables and make sure that the exponents on each of the variables is the same. And then if you find that, then those two are like terms. And be careful with the pi's. Those aren't variables, those are numbers.